All right, we're back with another short Google Classroom tutorial, and today's topic is going to be how to use the calendar to stay super duper organized. If you are here on your Google Classroom homepage where you see all of the classes that you are enrolled in, you'll notice that above the class to the upper left, there are these two buttons. We already talked about the to-do list. Today we're going to talk about the calendar. So if we click the calendar, what it's going to do is it's going to show you a weekly view. You can't change the view to day or to month like you can in Google Calendar, which we'll talk about in a minute. Instead, it wants to show you everything that is coming up and due for the week. You'll notice that all of the assignments that are posted here are color-coded, and they all are color-coded based on the class that they're in. One thing that's really handy in this overview is that you can click on any of these assignments right from the calendar and it will take you directly there. So if I click on this assignment, you notice it'll take me directly to this assignment page where I can begin to work on it. If I want to get back to the calendar, over here under the hamburger, second button down, right under classes, takes me right back there. The other thing that you can do is you can sort by different classes. Let's say you didn't want to see all the classes in one view and you wanted to just sort them out. You can click on one particular class and just see what's coming up for that one. You also can look far in the future. If your teachers are posting things that are coming up later on, you can look and see what's coming up in later weeks. To get back to today, you can either click these arrows, or the quick way is to click this button up here, which takes you back to today, and there you are. Well, while I've got you here, I wanted to show you a couple of things that Google Calendar can do by itself. So Google Calendar is its own app. You can reach it by clicking the waffle and seeing Google Calendar here. But I've already put up a calendar tab that we can get to. So if I go to Google Calendar, you're going to notice that over here on the left, these are all of the different calendars that are available to me. This one here at the very top, the one that's in light blue, says Test Student, and that's my name. When you log into Google Calendar, you're going to see a calendar with your name on it. That's your personal calendar. You can do anything with that calendar that you like set yourself reminders or make events and invite people to them. Down here under Other Calendars, you're going to notice that these names seem really familiar. That's because all of these calendars are associated with classrooms that I have in Google Classroom. Classroom actually created them for me. And you can see assignments up here, the same as we saw in our weekly view. Well, something is due on the weekend? What? That's crazy. But there are certain things you can do with these calendars. You cannot add events to these calendars because they're owned by your teacher, but there are things you can do with them. Like let's say that you wanted this calendar to be red instead of blue. I would come over here to the three dots, change the color. I'll change this one over here. So I had two, blue. But you can make it look however you want. A couple of other things that you can do with these calendars is if you click the three dots and then settings, let's say that you wanted to receive a notification, an email reminder every time a new assignment was posted in your ELA class. Down here where it says notifications, you'd click add notification. When do you want it? 10 minutes. Maybe I want it one day instead of, maybe I want 24 hours notice. I would set it to one day, and now anytime a new event is made, I'm going to get a notification a day before it's due, which is great. It'll help me. But one other powerful thing that you can do is we're going to come back out here to calendar. Let's say that you have a test or a quiz coming up in math class. Your teacher's been talking about it, but they haven't posted anything yet, so it's not in your calendar, so it can't remind you. You can make your own reminder. So let's say that our test is on Friday the 23rd. I want to go to 8 o'clock in the morning, and I want to say math quiz. Right? We're going to make it in Test Student. That is our calendar. It only belongs to us. And right now it says notify 10 minutes before. But I want to be notified the day before. Okay? Now you've created your own reminder. And if you look at your Google Calendar daily, you'll see this coming up, and you'll be able to keep yourself better organized. So this has been how to use Google Calendar, both in Classroom and on its own, and I hope it's been useful for you.